save the day with my turbotronic ice cubinator! So, what do you say? That should get me first prize for the Future Day Expo, right?
Mo and I will now demonstrate our incredible Future Day invention.
After experimenting with snot, snail slime, and some green stuff scraped off the bottom of Stitch's shoe, I found the perfect fuel for our invention.
Yes, a machine that uses environmentally safe fuel to produce donuts. The Dungpowered donut maker. You simply put donut flour and water in here like so.
And then this handy-dandy limitless supply of fuel. Dung. In here like so. And then pull the trigger.
Pretty cool, huh? Third place? Third?
Yeah, that's crummy.
But third place is an insult to donuts and dung. We only did this to win first place at the expo.
Hey, just because you don't reach your ultimate goal doesn't mean you're a total failure, Stitch.
Sure, that makes me feel a whole lot better. We're not total failures.
Looks like it's about time for you to learn a little lesson about success and failure.
Attendance! Attendance! Fetch me the ball, you pitiful peons! Fetch! Fetch! Fetch!
It is your serve, Prince Ferdinand.
Now go back to your posts. Go, go, go! Whoa, who's Mr. Cranky Pants?
Never mind the who. When are we?
It's 1799 and you're in Spain's Royal Palace in Madrid. During a tennis game between Crown Prince Ferdinand of Spain and an aristocrat from South America, Simon Bolivar.
Hey, Simon Bolivar is a big-time revolutionary hero.
So that's why we're here? To see some guy be a big success? You don't have to rub our faces in our own personal failure, you know.
You may be very surprised by what you learn.
Get me a new racket! Now! Now!
This guy could have a real future in professional wrestling.
Towel, please.
The game is mine, Bolivar! Lose! I am the prince! I can't lose!
Bolivar committed a major insult by not letting the prince win the game.
Insulting the crown. Bolivar must be very brave.
Brave and ticked off. Bolivar is angry at how Spanish royalty mistreat their colonies in South America.
What are all the French soldiers doing here?
Oh, the French are in control of Spain now, thanks to their leader, Napoleon Bonaparte. He led a military revolt against his own French government. Once his revolution was complete, he declared himself Emperor of France in 1804. Then he marched across Europe, conquering other countries, including Spain. After Napoleon's conquest, the old royals, such as Ferdinand, were nothing more than puppets. No wonder Prince Ferdinand has all his time to play tennis.
Poor puppy. He's just a ruler without any power.
That is correct, my friends, but he still has power in my homeland. In South America, Ferdinand's soldiers are busy treating my people worse than the French treat Ferdinand. In fact, it would be a great time for someone to seize the moment, while Spain is distracted by their French occupation, and free the colonies in South America from Spanish rule. Someone smart and brave and strong and...
Someone with the killer backhand?
Me!
Stitch, don't you see what this means?
Yeah, Bolivar's gonna lead a revolution and be a big success. So how's that gonna help us deal with our loss at the expo?
Come on! If we're here to learn something, let's at least have a little fun while we're at it. All that revolution and mayhem. Senor Bolivar!
Yes?
Don't you need two trusted sidekicks to fight the bad guys?
This is so exciting. We're off to help free South America from Spain.
Ay, my beloved Venezuela. How my heart has missed you.
I don't know about you, Mo, but my arms were really getting tired. Mo?
Look, Bolivar wasn't kidding about how bad it is here.
Their Office of Tourism should hear about this.
The Spaniards.
So, who do we start fighting first?
First, we must organize the rebellion in the last place the Spanish would suspect.
How about a dental convention?
No! My house!
Why there?
Because the cruel Spanish invaders will never suspect that I, a wealthy colonist, am actually organizing the rebel forces right under their noses. General Banderas, I have just now returned from Spain.
So what, Bolivar?
Be my guest tonight. I am throwing a party. And as for you two, I am in great need of your help.
Did you hear that, Stitch? He needs our help. This isn't quite what I had in mind.
Mo, you gotta try the banana fritters.
Will you please stop eating?
I still don't get how watching Bolivar become a success will make me feel better about being a failure.
There must be a lesson to be learned somewhere.
Hors d'oeuvres. I want hors d'oeuvres. I am so hungry.
Sure, take as much as you want, big and scary Spanish military guy.
You say I am big and hairy?
No, sir, not Harry. I
never forget an insult. Or a face.
Bolivar is really working the room.
Pretending to be a friend of Spain while secretly plotting with the rebels.
We will meet after the party. Liberation is coming, my friends.
Liberating South America will be awesome! Viva la liberación!
What? Hey, what is that?
What I mean is, great banana fritters, huh?
Here is my plan. I need a small group of brave rebels to go on a dangerous but important mission. They will be captured by the Spanish troops and give them false information about our plans of attack.
What do you say, Stitch? Let's do this!
You are my bravest. You will be perfect.
It will be our honor, Bolivar.
Yes, yes. Tales of punishment and torture by General Banderas do not frighten you. Am I right?
Then again, we got the sniffles.
All right, then. Anyone else? Anyone at all? How about you, Rico?
Viva la liberación!
And to go with you...
Mo, no! Did you see how big that general guy was?
I should have known. My two brave little tennis court assistants.
Way to go, Stitch.
Can I change my mind about getting third place at the Future Expo?
But, Senorita Mo, what was wrong with my plan?
Rico, if we're gonna be rebels, let's do it with style. We set up a guava juice stand, and when some Spanish soldiers ask for a drink, we'll give them a hard time.
And?
They'll get really mad, then arrest us and take us to General Banderas.
That's the part I'm the most nervous about. Oh, where's the little boy's room when you need one?
Hello, kind sirs. You've worked up quite a thirst, I bet.
2 guava juices to go.
You're Spanish soldiers. You can't have our guava juice.
There, that's much better.
Then we will take your lemonade.
No, you oppressive beasts! This, lemonade is for rebels only.
You tell him, Rico.
Did you say rebels?
This is not lemonade.
General Banderas will take care of you.
Real smooth, Stitch. But, what did you put in that pitcher?
You don't want to know. Let's just say it was completely natural.
Now, tell me where the other rebel pig dogs will attack from, or else!
You know, I'm getting a tad irpy. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
No, General. Your threats don't scare us.
Perhaps then, my lieutenant can make you speak.
Oh, they're so cute.
These are my secret weapons. Piglets trained to snap and oink a lot.
Hey, bad piggy!
Now, you will tell me from where the other rebels are planning to attack.
Well, General, they're coming from the...
Our lips are sealed.
If you don't tell me what I wish to know, the piglets will show no mercy on you.
Claude, Suzette, snap and oink, snap and oink.
All right then, the West! I said it! The West!
The westward.
Hello, the rebels will attack you from the west.
The west! Everyone, head west!
Knock it off. This isn't cute anymore.
Aha! They were completely fooled. We have seized control of the fort, my friends.
Hey, thanks, pal.
Oh, there is no time for thanks. There is much liberating to be done. General Banderas is bound to catch on. Go to the watchtower and sound the alarm if he returns.
General!
The General! He's coming!
The rebels fooled us. We will find them and totally and utterly destroy them! Anybody want some lemonade? Bolivar! Bolivar! Bolivar West!
Our fight for independence has begun. Now we must liberate the rest of Venezuela. Follow me!
This is really beginning to bug me. This guy's successful at everything he does, and I'm not feeling a whole lot bitter about our invention that exploded.
Don't worry about that. Come on, Stitch.
If only I could see King Ferdinand's face when he hears of my triumphs.
What? That cheating tennis player Bolivar has liberated Venezuela and they have elected him their president? Curses, I say! Curses, 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 curses!
El liberator! El liberator!
I will not rest until all of South America is freed from Spanish domination.
We are with you too!
I'll be there!
Next, we liberate Colombia. Who is with me?
Stitch and I are with you.
Me too! All of us! I'm in!
Then it is over the Andes and into Colombia.
Does he mean like the Andes Mountains? But they're ginormous.
Stitch, how hard could it be?
Something tells me this is gonna be harder than gym class. Oh man, I'm sore and hot and tired.
Stitch, we just got started. Phew, you're sore, hot, tired, and sweaty, smelly.
Sorry, I'm not scared. Honest, I'm not scared. Yeah, fine.
Buck up, Stitch. Any animal out here is probably more afraid of you than you are of it.
You're right. I've got to keep a proper perspective as we slosh through this unexplored jungle.
What now?
I was mauled by something with sharp, pointy teeth.
Stitch, look.
Yep, sure is hot, isn't it? Think it'll stay this hot the whole time? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a little cool, refreshing rain right about now. I hate the rain. Ugh, this is no use. We'll just have to sleep outside in our sleeping bags.
Who brought the sleeping bags?
Sleeping bags? Why would you sleep in a bag? Just sleep on the ground like the rest of us.
These rebels are tough. Sleeping on the hard ground, no straw hats with the electric fans in the brim.
Yeah, what I wouldn't give for a real sleeping bag. Canteen, flashlight, pillow, food. Nose plug. Guess it can't get any worse, huh?
That's the spirit, Stitch.
We have made it, my friends. Colombia is at our feet and ready to be freed from Spain.
It's warmer down there, right?
To Colombia!
Colombia! Shake it off, Stitch. It shouldn't be long before all of South America is liberated.
Actually, Bolivar's conquest took years. After Venezuela, he met with great success as he fought off the Spaniards and liberated Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, Panama, and finally Peru. The Spaniards, after their many defeats, climbed into their ships and fled back to Spain. Where King Ferdinand was none too pleased.
You know, it's really great that Bolivar has been so successful all these years. And I really admire him. But somehow it hasn't taken the edge off our devastating third-place failure.
This is the most important day of my life. I am going to meet with the heads of the new countries and form one united South America.
Need any help?
Well, I could use 2 trusted sidekicks to serve hors d'oeuvres.
More free food? We are there, dude.
Before we begin, I wish to announce that my country of southern Peru is officially changing its name to Bolivia in honor of our great liberator, Simon Bolivar.
Thank you, my friend. It is now time for the final step of my dream. For all of your countries to unite into one strong South American republic.
Yeah! Woo, woo, woo!
Never! Never! Sorry, no can do. I don't like the way Mr. Peru looked at me. No one tells Venezuela what to do! Ecuador, we want more. Ecuador, we...
Papaya souffle, Mo?
Please, stop! Gentlemen, what are you saying? We have fought too hard and too long to squabble amongst ourselves. If the countries do not cooperate, civil war will break out. All of my efforts, all my dreams have amounted to nothing. I am a failure.
Just because you didn't achieve every one of your goals doesn't mean you're a failure.
Yeah, you liberated all those countries from Spain. That was pretty cool, right?
Yes, but in the end, what does any of that matter?
Man, just because you didn't walk away with the top prize doesn't mean you're a loser. Look at what you achieved.
Yeah, just like we did with our donut maker. We found a really neat energy source that no one else would touch. Dung! Right, Stitch?
Oh, I get it. Yeah, what she said.
I am sorry, my friends, but you lost me on that last part. Perhaps I should have stuck with tennis. Now there was something I was good at. Goodbye, my friends.
In the end, too bad Bolivar focused on what he didn't achieve instead of what he did achieve.
Right, I get it already.
It's too bad he couldn't see that everything turned out okay.
Hey, less talking, more running.
Thankfully, history remembers Bolivar's accomplishments, and he is remembered as a great hero.
You know, Stitch, I still like our invention.
Yeah, me too. Even if we fell a little short of our goal. I'm proud of our environmentally safe, adequately abundant fuel supply, dung-powered donut maker. You first, Mo. I'll get the next one.
Gee, thanks, Stitch. This is a definite win-win. School's canceled, and look at all this snow to play in.
Hey, where did all that come from? Ow!
From the king in his castle. You had better build yourself a castle. If you're not a sitting king, you're a sitting duck. Quack, quack.
Stitch, I say we crown King Dongle.
No way, Mo. As long as he's in that fortress, he can blast us all day long. Let's go home.
Giving up so easily? Why not just build your own fortress?
With what? Dongle's got an electric generator, snow blowers, a snow cannon,
And we got mittens.
and an extra stick of gum.
Well, it's a start. The world's most impressive structures were created with the most rudimentary things. All it took was a little ingenuity and organization.
And let me guess.
We're going to get sucked through time right about now.
And you'll be better off because of it.
Man, I'm not dressed like a man. What's up with this? Where are we?
Good old Amarna, Egypt, 1335 BCE, when the Egyptians told time with sundials and the first harp was made and played.
Yeah, but they haven't gotten around to making pants. No, no, no!
But, Your Highness, I see nothing wrong with my plans.
Amen, Ramen. The idea is to enjoy this party. If I use those plans, it would be boring. And you, why are you two not bowing before me?
Easy, you're just a kid.
I am Tutankhamun, the king.
Right, and I'm Sheena, Queen of the Nile. Forget that. I was just kidding.
Well, I am not kidding.
Tutankhamun. Stitch, this is the King Tut.
Yeah, the kid who had the tomb with all the great stuff in it.
Right you are, Stitch. Tutankhamun's the 10-year-old ruler over all of Egypt. Better bow.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, Your Highness.
We're just here to find out how you guys do things without advanced technology. Big tools and stuff.
Why would slaves need to know such things?
Hey, easy with that talk. We're not slaves.
Of course you are, or you'd be wearing wigs. Take mine, for instance. This is the wig of my father, the great Akhenaten, the king of Upper and Lower Egypt. Good hands.
I know what it's like to have a bad hair day. Let me fix that for you.
By the snout of Tefnut, you slaves are quick-footed and clever. How would you like to earn your freedom?
Would we get lunch too?
Be my chief advisors and plan a party. The celebration of the arrival of flood season.
You party for a flood?
Wouldn't there be a lot of death and destruction with that?
No. The Nile River's annual flood makes our fields fertile and helps feed my empire. It's the most important event of the year.
If it's a theme party, we could all wear life preservers.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Why don't you go for it? You'll get to see the sights. And besides, it's the least you can do for Tutankhamun. This poor kid isn't going to be around in another 8 years.
Say what?
Never mind.
Okay, we'll do it.
Great. If I left it to my chief advisor, Amun Raman, this party would be as much fun as a locust infestation. I want a party that's fun for kids like us.
Replace me with slaves, will he? I must dispose of them.
Take this cartouche, my seal. It will allow you to buy anything you need to make my party a success.
Awesome! An ancient credit card.
I will give you until the jackals come down from the hills tomorrow evening. Don't disappoint me.
How can you tell which end is up with all this chicken scratch?
Here, those are hieroglyphics. The Egyptians used pictures instead of letters in their alphabet. I think that one's the Ankh in Tutankhamun.
Right you are, Stitch. 5,000 years ago, the Egyptians wrote with over 600 picture signs or hieroglyphs. Nobody could figure out what the picture characters meant until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799. This stone told the same story in 3 different alphabets: Greek, official Egyptian, and everyday Egyptian hieroglyphics. By comparing the 3, the mystery of the pictures was solved and the language decoded. This vulture stood for the letter A, and this viper represented the letter F.
Ahmed, how many times have I told you? I before eagle, except after seagull. Shh.
Everyone says our best bet for a party location is upriver.
But how are we supposed to get there?
Ruffy's Nile Tours, reasonable prices, at your service.
What luck!
This is gonna be easy.
Take us somewhere we can throw a big party. Cost is no object.
I know the perfect place. This is Hatshepsut's temple. Isn't it magnificent?
So, how many bulldozers you think it took to build this place?
Not one bulldozed on this job. They were too busy hauling the huge stones. If they throw the party here, the king will put their heads in olive oil jars. Just wait and see.
Well, I'm sold.
I don't know, Mo. Something about this place gives me the creeps.
It's just the lousy music those guys are playing.
Say, Palio, that tune is a tad grim. How about playing something loud and upbeat?
Not here, Sahib. Osiris would curse you for 100 generations.
Sounds cranky.
But what if we just talk to this Osiris guy?
Impossible. He is the god of the underworld. This place is sacred. It is a mortuary.
Come again?
It is a mortuary.
Oh, yeah! Osiris was the Egyptian god who rules over the dead.
You mean this is a graveyard?
Oh, yes. Hatshepsut, the first woman to be made pharaoh, is buried within.
Ew! We can't throw a party in a graveyard. That would freak! Come on, Stitch, we're out of here. Any other ideas, Rafi?
Well, that is always the Temple of Karnak. No one is buried there, and it is just across the river.
Man, it's still hot.
Why Why don't you dangle your feet in the river? It's just a thing for beating the heat.
Hey, yeah.
Great idea.
Today's Blue Plate special, Pato Child a la hippopotamus.
Sweet Stitch.
Ah,
Switch?
no, no, no! Look, foolish children. You dip for a long time, not short dips. Long dips, you see? My sweat is...
Don't worry, Rafi. We'll get help.
I've seen worse. Good thing you brought him in when you did. We wouldn't want that to fester.
Rafi, we'll check in to see how you're doing once we found a spot for the party.
And we've still got to find out how to build a fortress better than Dongle. Right, Mo? Mo?
I hope we did the right thing for Rafi. What kind of treatment do you think he'll get?
Oh, come on, Mo. It's 1335 BCE. He'll be lucky to get a few spells and a dash of mumbo-jumbo. Wrong, Stitch. Egypt has already been a thriving civilization for 2,000 years, and in that time, they've developed an impressive body of medical knowledge.
If an Egyptian doctor fried a catfish head in oil and applied the hot, greasy goo to the affected area on your body, what would you be suffering from? A. Chronic constipation. B. Migraine headache. Or C. Chapped lips. If you had guessed B. Migraine headache, congratulations! You're on your way to practicing medicine in ancient Egypt. Some of their cures might sound weird, but doctors in ancient Egypt really knew their stuff. They used sutures for wounds, splints for broken bones, and even mapped the human circulatory system.
Okay. I feel much better. Thanks.
Check it out! The Temple of Karnak! With its grand hall and 134 pillars, this temple is the largest building with pillars and hallways ever constructed.
Looks like plenty of room for party guests.
You got that right. See the beams on those pillars?
Each one weighs more than an Indian elephant. They stand 7 elephants high and 2 elephants across, and 100 people could stand on top of each one.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be enough room for all of them to dance.
The point is, this massive structure was built without cranes, motors, hydraulics, electricity, or even iron tools. Okay, this we need to know. Without fancy equipment, how'd they build this place?
See for yourselves.
Wow, look at all the workers.
Check it out, Mo. They're using a lever and fulcrum.
What the Egyptians lacked in technology, they made up for with manpower and ingenuity.
Person power and ingenuity.
So if you don't have the tools...
You just get more help.
So where'd they get all these workers?
They're actually slaves. They were housed by the government and were paid for their labor in food.
We can't throw the party here. It's not finished yet.
But maybe that guy feeding the workers could cater it. Rafi, what are you doing here? You should be in bed.
You don't say. So, what can you do for us in our party, Hakeem?
Please, not so loud. I have a headache the size of the Sphinx.
Hakeem serves nothing but the best for flood celebrations. Everybody eats this stuff and no one gets sick. I tried preparing something nice for Amun-Ramen, the king's wicked advisor, but he spit on my shoes and laughed in my face.
Sounds like a creep. Okay, so we got lettuce, onions, leeks, and cucumbers.
And figs for dessert.
Oh, and you must not forget the local favorite, yummy fried dormouse.
Gross. What about real meat?
Meat? Beef and mutton is only for royalty.
Good. Add enough steaks to feed, say 1,000.
How do ye slave children expect to pay for all this?
Cartouche blanche.
For the king himself? I'll write you up a bill right away.
And one more thing. Are there any good party locations around here?
Everyone is talking about the Temple of Luxor.
Thanks, Hakeem. We'll let you know where to deliver the food. You coming, Rafi?
That is better.
I think we found our party spot, Stitch.
Good choice. The Temple of Luxor here in Thebes is the religious center of the empire.
There should be enough room for me to show off my dance moves.
Enjoy it while you can, my innocent friends. Soon the party will be over. For you!
Yep, this is the perfect place to spread out the dinner.
And there is your dinner, my pet.
Sorry, Mo, we can't put the food here.
Why not?
See that carving there on the wall? I'm pretty sure that's the god of regurgitation.
Stitch.
Just be grateful I didn't munch on the fried dormouse.
So, the drinks can go here and the veggie dip over there.
Yes. Oh, bite them!
Rafi!
You saved us!
That's gotta really hurt.
Your friend is lucky it was a very old cobra. Not much poison.
Poor Rafi's got so many bandages, he looks like a mummy.
With one very important distinction. He's still alive. The ancient Egyptians believed that when someone died, their soul survived. And in order to pass into the afterlife, the body needed to be kept in good shape to make the journey. So, the internal organs were removed and placed in special containers called canopic jars to lock in freshness. His brain was removed too, but it was tossed away or fed to the animals. The brain, after all, wasn't thought to be a very useful organ. The body was then dried, coated with resins, and later wrapped in hundreds of yards of linen.
Here's some extra gauze in case your clumsy friend has any more accidents.
Ralphie, we're all set for the big party.
Thanks to you, we're gonna look like a big success to the king.
No, it isn't possible. It isn't possible without games.
Games? What about games?
In Tutankhamun's day, kids in Egypt played marbles using pieces of stone or marble from construction sites. If they couldn't find anything else, they used fruit pits.
It just would not be a real party without games.
But we're out of time. What'll we do?
Allow me to help you.
No, Rafi. You've already done too much.
Nonsense. I'll take you to a place where there are lots of games. The biggest selection of games for the afterlife is right in there. The Pyramid of Khufu.
That's the Great Pyramid.
We're going inside? Heavy.
Yep, about 6 million tons heavy. Positioned behind the Sphinx at 756 feet square and 481 feet high, the Great Pyramid of Khufu is the largest solid stone structure in the world. There is so much stone here, it's been estimated that if you cut it all into 2.5-inch rods, you'd have enough to reach the moon. Assuming it stayed balanced. According to Greek historian Herodotus, it took 400,000 men 20 years to build this colossal tomb. A tomb laced with secret passageways, dead ends, and deadly traps. But after all that time and energy, it didn't take nearly as long for tomb thieves to find passages to crawl inside and remove all the treasures.
Aren't we kind of doing the same thing?
What do you mean?
We're raiding a tomb to remove its treasures.
So very observant, and like many tomb raiders, you have just walked into a trap!
Rafi, what's the matter? We were gonna give you a big tip.
Not rat. I am Amen Ramen.
King Tut's wicked advisor!
Oh, yeah? I gotta tell you, your advice really stinks, buddy.
When I take credit for all your work on this party, I'll return to Tut's favor while you spend all eternity in a tomb!
Stitch, what are we gonna do? We could starve in here!
Maybe not. I think there's some kind of jam or jelly in here.
Actually, that's a canopic jar containing a dead pharaoh's internal organs.
Yeah! Let's start looking for an escape tunnel, okay?
I think we found one!
Come on, we got a party to throw.
Yeah, Amen Ramen isn't gonna get credit for our work.
Look, it's him!
The weasel. What's the plan?
Gauze.
Amen Ramen.
Ah! You're dead! What do you want of me?
Revenge for sticking us in a tomb.
Well, I guess that's all wrapped up. Slave Stitch, Slave Mo, I am so pleased with the party that I will grant you your freedom.
Thanks, Your Highness.
Oh, and you must meet my wife.
Wife?
Yep, young marriages were quite common in 1335 BCE.
Uncas and Pommen, these are my glorious party planners.
Ooh, I just love the new game, Pin the Brain and the Mommy. It is the best. Yeah, silly, but cerebral.
In the ultimate land of monuments, I think we just pulled off a monumental task.
And now we know how these people built using only the most basic tools and a little ingenuity. Here we come, Dongo.
Long live King Dongle!
Come on, we can outdo Dongle.
Yeah, just takes a little ingenuity.
And a lot of manpower.
Person.
Correction, person power.
Ready? Aim!
Fire!
How dare you! This really stinks, you know.
Correction, it really
Don't say it, Mo.
smells!